Hi and welcome to a new video. In this video I want to do a quick unboxing and review of a gadget that I've received. So as you can see here, this is a 3-in-1 foldable wireless charger and stand. So this is particularly designed for the iPhone really, and your AirPods, and also your Apple Watch. But because this is the wireless Qi standard as well, you can actually wirelessly charge your Android phone as well. So we'll try that out on my Pixel later on. So as you can see here, it is actually a unit that's was sent to me for transparency, for review, but no one's seen the video or actually looked through everything before I actually published it. So this is my honest opinion. So as I said, I've got my Apple Watch and my partner's AirPods and everything else, so I can try it out, and we'll try it on my Pixel phone as well. That's Android. So as you can see here, as it's saying, it's a 3-in-1. So as you can see, the design here is actually quite cool. So you can see it actually folds down later on, and then you can fold it up. So it is really good for travel purposes as well as your bedside cabinet, or if you've got a small table and you want to put this on. So as you can see, it charges the watch on the back, your AirPods, and as I said, on your iPhone as well, using the magnet that's actually built into the iPhones and everything else. So if we just quickly flip it over, you can see here some of the statistics on specs. So again, it's the product, it's the portable mini 3-in-1 wireless charger. So this is the model number, is the X40. So you can see it's got multiple inputs ranging from 5 volts all the way to 12 volts and 3 amps. And the output here is, you can see, is multiple as well, and it totals 22 watts is max. So that's probably when you've got your iPhone or your phone charging, your watch, and your AirPods as well. So you can see here the outputs they've got. So for the Apple Watch, output is 3 watts, and for the AirPods is 5 watts. So the product weight is 195 grams, and you can see here in millimeters the size of it. So it's 68 by 68 by 23.3 millimeters. And that's it. The box is quite straightforward, and everything else as it got delivered. So if we quickly just open it up. So as you can see here, it actually comes in a travel case, so it really is good for already for travel and everything else. So that's good to see. So there's a few things on the side here as well. So you can see here it does have an over temperature protection, current protection, over voltage and short circuit. So basically it's got there to make sure it doesn't short out or anything else or cause issues later on. So you can see here. So you can see here it comes in like a carbon fiber effect case, and it's pretty solid, to be honest. So it's good if you're going to put it in your hand luggage or anything like that. But again, it's quite good. It comes with a case, so it's always good to see. Little extras nowadays always add up. So you can see here as well, it's quite a nice case. As we said, it was on the outside, but also inside is like a kind of velvet kind of soft material. So as I'm in the UK, I've got a 3-pin plug here. So whichever country I presume you're in, you'll get a different one. And you can see here the charging cable. So you can see here it's a USB-C to USB-C. So that's really good to see as well, that we have the standard type of charging cable. So let's have a quick look at the cable, see what the quality is like. So again, it's quite a thick cable, so it's not a cheap old cable as well. And the connections seem to be, they seem to be quite strong as well. So that's good to see as well, the build quality on these cables. Sometimes these free cables you get can be a bit cheap and everything else, and it probably don't last very long. But this one seems to be quite sturdy, and it's quite thick as well. So the shielding is quite good, and it's quite a good length as well. So as you can see here, for actually charging and everything else for the cable. So that's good to see, and it's good to see they included the cable as well. Nowadays it seems like companies seem to be taking away things and still charging the same. As I said, this is the UK 3-pin plug. So as you can see here, we've got the wall charger. So this, again, as it says on the box, is 20 watts on the charger. and then you've got the outputs as well and inputs, as you can see. So you can see there as well, and then you've got the USB-C. So that's pretty straightforward. As you can just plug it straight in. So it's nice to see they've got colored code cable, because normally they just give you a black or the opposite cable, opposite color. So it's nice to see that they've actually a little bit thought of there. So now moving on. So as I said, it's quite nice to have a case actually included. And this is the actual product itself. So you can see it's got a little bit of netting there as well to keep it while it's actually being shipped and everything. It is a good weight to it, so I think that's always a good sign, because I think it is actually made, it's not plastic, it's actually, so it does feel like a aluminium, as we say in the UK. So it's made of, so it is a sturdy, as you can feel, you can hear it's quite a strong base, and it's got a grip as well. It's like a rubber base to it here, so it doesn't slip off anywhere. So that's good to see. And the top here, so you can see here how it folds out. If I just do it for you here, so you can open, and again these hinges are nice and pretty sturdy and strong and everything else, so they're not weak, so they're not going to fall down or collapse after a while. So you can see it's a little bit, it takes a bit of effort to, I don't know, it's new and everything else, so it's good to see that you can actually do that. So again, it's pretty straightforward. As we said, it just folds down once you've finished with it. So for travel purposes, it's perfect. And then when you want to use it, you can just open it up. So you can see you've got the little pictures here. So that's for your AirPods. And then again, you got for your phone. So that will attach with iPhones that have got the magnet charging and everything else, or mag chargers. Then you can use that as well. And then also we'll try it with the Android, as we said later. So as you can see here as well, that you can flip out. It's quite strong as well here for your Apple Watch. So again, and so you could have everything on here. So you can see here it's actually, so it's a rubber base here as well, and on here. So again, you can see with the detail that it's nice aluminium kind of thing. It's a strong alloy. So it's definitely sturdy and everything else. Even if you don't have the case, this is not going to really damage it if you drop it a little bit, kind of thing. So, and again, the hinge here is really good. I've had a look here, and it's got a metal bracket inside the hinge. So again, after a few times, some cheaper products might wear out, but this one's actually got a proper, nice strong metal hinge to it, and nice and firm. So that's good to see. So if I just take the case away. So as we can see here, the actual charging is in the back. So again, it's the USB-C cable. So you just put your USB-C here, plug it in, and then you've got that here. So you can see here how it stands and everything else when you've got it. So as you can see here, you can flip that down, so you can put your Apple Watch here, and your AirPods, and then your phone. So what's good about that as well, with your iPhone, is that you can have it standing horizontal and vertical. So we'll go through that later. And then we can see here your AirPods just fit down here. And then your Apple Watch can easily, as you can see here, basically it'll just clip onto the back. So you can see here as well that I just take that off. You'll be able to see here where the Apple Watch actually comes on and everything else. And you can also fold that out so you can see it more clearly. So yeah, that's really good to see, and it's a good as well. You can adjust here as well the actual angle and everything, if I get my words out. So basically on here, so you can see, so that fits perfect as well. So it's really a good quality product, to be honest. It's not cheap plastic or anything at all. So you can hear by the hinges, and then bending it down, the hinges are quite strong. So what we'll move on to next is I'll plug this in, and we'll see what the how things are charged and everything else. So now we're moving on to actually charging the devices. So as you can see here, I've now plugged in the actual charger. So I've put it into this kind of S shape. So I've got the iPhone. So as you can see here, I'm just going to see if we can line it up with the magnet. So I'll just switch that. So again, you just need to make sure that you line it properly with the magnet, so it's strong. But as you can see here, I mean, giving it, you have to really give it a good shake to actually for it to come off, kind of thing. And if you do feel it a bit loose, just make sure it's aligned correctly. I found once you've aligned it properly, then it is strongly on there, kind of thing, so it's not going to go anywhere. But also, like it says in the picture here, you can have it horizontal, but also you can actually have it, use it as a stand. So you can actually then just have it as a landscape. So as you can see here, again, it's, I mean, really giving it some shake to get it off, kind of thing. So and it's pretty sturdy, so that's good to see as well, that it's on there quite strong. Again, you can then have your AirPods on here charging and everything else. So you can see here it is actually charging on the back. So now we've got the Apple Watch. So again, we can have a look to see if we want to take that off. Put that over there for a minute so you can see clearly. And then as you can see here, I'll just move that up. You can put this into several positions if you're worried about it falling off, but again, you can adjust it down. But it's best to put it up in this position. And as again, it's a good strong magnet. You can see it's just gone green, so it's charging fine. Again, if you're having any issues, just make sure it's aligned properly, but it shouldn't have any, because that is quite a strong magnet, as you can hear. As soon as I put the watch on there, it magnetizes straight to it and it charges. So again, let's just double check to make sure it's charging. So again, you might feel a little bit loose sometimes, but make sure it's gone on there so you can hear it charging. So that's on as well, so that's good to see. So you've got all things on there now, charging, and actually we take that off, so you can see here, back here, you can see here that we've got the watch, the AirPods actually charging, and also you can stick the phone on there as well and it charges. So it's a really good little travel adapter, as I said. So the specifications for the fast charging, so the iPhone is 7.5 watts, the Android phones are up to, well, between 10 and 15 watts, and of course the earbuds are or the your iPods are 5 watts, and your Apple Watch is 3 watts. So it's not slow at all for charging. And if you're going to have this as a travel adapter as well, I mean, it folds all the way down. You've got a travel case and it comes with all the cable. And most people have a USB-C anyway for other devices. Now it seems to be the standard, with the plug as well, and everything else. So I've got the link in the description. I think they are giving 10% discount from the website and everything else. And I think sometimes they have promotions. So have a look on those. They're not affiliate links at all, so I don't get anything. So you can just click through them and have a look and then see if the product is right for you. But again, if you're looking for a little travel adapter kind of thing for the power, then you can't go wrong here. I think so. We will just kind of quickly see on here what we can do and see if we can charge our Android phone. So the last thing I want to show, as I said, is to see if it can actually charge. It does say on the website that it charges Android phones. So I've got my faithful Pixel 6a from Google. It has got a bit of a cracked screen and everything else, so it's a bit worse for wear kind of thing, but I found it a reliable phone over time. But so let's have a look to see if it actually charges. It'd be more interesting to see if it can actually stick as well on here, because it does have like a rubber kind of base, but normally I would presume that you would have to fold this down and then just lay it down on the desk. But we'll have a look to see if we can actually place it on here. So we'll have a look here. Oh, it is managing to actually stick, so that's a good sign. And the actual signs come up as well. So it should actually, in theory, because it's the charger, so it's basically the QI charging, and so it should be able to do the wireless and everything else. But it's amazing you actually can use it as a stand as well, and you can see it's actually charging my Pixel as well. That is actually really cool, and it's actually using it as a stand as well. So you can see it's you know, it's not 100% secure on there, but you know, it's enough. It's actually got some kind of grip, so you can have it there as a stand. and let's have a look to see if I can actually get it to stick as well. So yeah, it's probably not 100%, but it's charging as well. So again, it depends on your Android phone. Just make sure if it's not working to line it up with the coils on the back. But as you can see here, there's no issues and everything else with my Pixel, so then it should work with most other Android phones. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you found this a bit useful. I'll put the links to the product in the description. As I said, I'm not affiliated or anything like that, so just have a look. And I think there's a 10% off as well code that I'll put in there for you as well. So again, if you're looking for a really good charger and everything else that can charge lots of different things as well, and you can see there's the LED as well, light indicator switched on, and it's got power. It's so compact, and it's very sturdy as well. I mean, it's a proper strong, and I do tend to drop things. And there are the rubber on the top and the front as well. It's really impressed me with this as well, so I might get one for a present as well for someone in the family. Brilliant. Thanks for watching, and as usual, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll try my best to get back to you. Thanks for watching and have a great day.